My neighbor called the cops on me last night, and now he's dead, part 2. It's 11:50 p.m. IM in my friend's spare room, and a call comes in from one of the cops who handled the earlier incident. She asked if I was okay and if anything had escalated. I said that he came by my door and knocked. It freaked me out so much I left the building. She said they suspected he was having a mental break of some sort, but he didn't give them enough evidence for them to actually take him away. I guess there's a magic phrase to get involuntarily committed. She confirmed he called them, specifically about his neighbor trying to hack into his phone. I reiterate that I've never met this guy. It's 1,000% out of the blue, but I don't want to be a part of his delusions, and that this whole thing really scared me. I let them know I'd be going to the leasing office to discuss the situation with them today, and she gave me a number to call if anything else happens. 10:45 a.m. today. I go back to my complex and ask the director of the community if this person has ever made any complaints about me. If this is coming from somewhere, I'd like to fix it. But I'm also confused and feeling unsafe at this point. He said he's never complained, but if he had, they would have let me know. He said they'd let me move into another unit without transfer fees if I wanted. I said I'd sit on that, but he offered to call the guy and feel out the situation. Maybe he was super embarrassed and remorseful. Maybe he'd blow it off. Or worst case, maybe I was still on his shit list. In that case, I'm definitely moving. He said he'd call me with an update later. 3:55 p.m. The apartment complex director called me and said, "Well, I don't really know how to say this, but in regard to the situation we spoke about earlier, the man passed away this morning." He said it wasn't in the apartment or anywhere near the premises. He didn't say what happened or how he found out about it. I assume it was suicide or adjacent. And I assume he was informed by LE, but basically, I don't have to worry about any more erratic behavior. It's been an insane less than 24 hours. I felt like I was simultaneously making a huge deal out of nothing, but also, this is the stuff that needs to be documented, but in case it escalated? What the literal fuck? Doesn't feel real at all. I hope he's at peace. I hope no one else got hurt. And thank God I removed that wreath from the door. TLDR. My next-door neighbor had a mental breakdown. We'd never met, but he called the cops and accused me of hacking into his phone. He later came by my door in super creep mode, and I had a panic attack that I was going to end up a Dateline story. Left, stayed with a friend, came back to my place today and found out he's now dead. No clue what happened, just trying to process.